Girl, y'all better tune in because the chatter online is getting wild. Rumor has it Tia Mowry might be feuding with Gabrielle Union, and folks swear things could turn messy. According to the gossip mill, Tia allegedly blames Gabrielle for the breakdown of her marriage to Corey Hardrict. Wait, what? The last time we checked in on this saga, Tia was glowing as a single woman, publicly saying she had no regrets about her divorce. So, what flipped the script? And why is Gabrielle suddenly cast as the villain in this narrative? The internet is always ready to clock even the subtlest tea, and this is no exception. Tia hasn't publicly called Gabrielle out, but fans are convinced there's tension simmering under the surface. Word on the street is that when Gabrielle first learned about Tia's divorce, she reached out immediately. Having been through a high-profile breakup herself, she knew how brutal it can be to navigate heartbreak under public scrutiny. Gabrielle reportedly supported Tia through those early days, offering advice, sharing trips, and spending plenty of quality time together. Meanwhile, Corey wasn't exactly hiding his feelings. He repeatedly made it clear that he didn't want the marriage to end. Even though it might have seemed awkward or exposed, he didn't care. His priority was trying to get his family back. Just weeks after Tia's divorce announcement, Corey even went live on Instagram, telling the world he still loved her and wanted another chance. Now, with the gossip swirling, fans are piecing together their own theories about where Gabrielle fits into all this. Whether there's truth to the feud or it's just the internet stirring the pot, the situation has everyone watching closely.
All right, I appreciate y'all. Coach Marcus, sending nothing but love. It's love, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all for real. Okay, I love my beautiful family. Love my kids, love my wife. I love all you.
When whispers surfaced that Tia might be dating again, Corey didn't handle it well. In an Instagram live, his frustration was obvious. Though he never named Tia or addressed the rumors outright, his tone spoke volumes. At one point, he dropped cryptic remarks about people moving on too fast and not truly valuing loyalty.
Yeah, y'all wild in these comments. I don't know nothing about no boyfriend. Maybe y'all tell me. I have no idea. I don't know nothing. I don't pay it no mind.
Around that time, rumors began swirling that Corey had cheated on Tia, supposedly the reason she walked away and refused to work on the marriage. During an Instagram live, he firmly denied the allegations, stressing he had never been unfaithful. As he spoke, his frustration was clear. He said people were trying to paint him as the villain when the breakup was already painful and complicated enough. Corey explained he simply wanted to clear the air, set the record straight, and ensure that his side of the story was finally heard amid all the speculation.
That did not happen. Baby beautiful, 2222. That did not happen. I don't like addressing stuff, but that didn't happen.
Corey openly expressed how much he wanted Tia back and felt no shame admitting it publicly. In a candid interview, he revealed how devastated he was when she filed for divorce instead of trying to repair their marriage.
Because, it's tough when it feels like you're going through something alone and no one understands and, no one's there for you. And it's just like, when you're a man, especially a black man, they're like, oh, he's tough, he's strong. But it was a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night. Nobody see that. Yeah. Nobody see that. Yeah. You live 5 minutes away from your babies, you know what I'm saying? Because people who know Corey Hardrict know that his kids and his family was everything to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm stronger than I thought I was. Yes. I'm really stronger. And that by the grace of God, it's like, I'm here and I'm still going.
While Corey was openly pleading for another chance, Tia stood firm and refused to bend. She made it clear that she was done with the marriage and was well within her rights as a grown woman to make that decision. But after it became obvious she wasn't going to take him back, Corey's approach seemed to shift. Instead of keeping things clean and straightforward, he started making moves that only added more tension to an already messy situation. One of the biggest turning points came when Corey began challenging the financial side of their split. Court documents show that when he officially responded to Tia's divorce filing, he not only asked for alimony but also questioned the validity of their prenuptial agreement signed back on April 14, 2008. His legal team argued that certain provisions might be unconscionable and hinted that the agreement had been signed too close to the wedding, suggesting Corey may have been pressured into accepting terms he didn't fully agree with. This strategy immediately fueled speculation. Some fans believed Corey's motives went beyond money. They theorized he might have been trying to slow the divorce down long enough to get Tia to reconsider, hoping she'd change her mind if the process dragged on. Whether that was true or not, the move didn't win him much sympathy in the public eye. Tia, meanwhile, stayed poised but strategic. She filed her own court requests to make sure everything she was entitled to stayed in her hands. And when she said everything, she meant it. Not just houses, cars, and bank accounts, but airline miles, credit card rewards points, and even loyalty perks tied to businesses she owned. Her approach signaled that she wasn't just wrapping up a marriage, she was sending a message that she wouldn't be taken lightly. Realizing he was in over his head, Corey eventually decided the fight wasn't worth it. Instead of letting things spiral further, he stepped back and allowed the divorce to move forward without more drama. In the end, the split was finalized and both went their separate ways. But while the legal battle ended, the public fascination didn't. It didn't take long for whispers to surface that Tia might be second-guessing her decision. She's been candid about how challenging it is to re-enter the dating world, especially after 14 years of marriage. Dating is hard enough under normal circumstances, but doing it in the public eye, as a high-profile single mom with a demanding career, makes it even trickier. Tia herself has acknowledged the struggle in her own way. She sparked a wave of conversation when she jumped on TikTok to poke fun at her dating life post-divorce. Using humor, she shared glimpses of awkward first dates, bizarre DMs, and the chaos of modern romance. Her posts made it clear that getting back out there after a long marriage isn't simple, no matter how famous you are.
It got worse, but I feel like it's about to get worse. It got worse. It got worse.
Fans began speculating that Tia might be softening toward Corey after some of her recent posts. But she quickly shut down the idea, explaining, "Just because dating is complicated doesn't mean I'm going back to something that no longer served me. That's like saying if I don't land an acting role right away, I should give up on my dreams." Still, she raised eyebrows when she appeared to shade Corey in a photo captioned, "What one man won't do, another man will, child." It was messy, and yet the kind of message that left followers guessing about her true intentions. Adding fuel to the fire, Tia was spotted wearing her wedding ring again last year. The sight reignited rumors of a possible reconciliation, but nothing ever came of it. Even so, fans can't shake the feeling that she's trying a little too hard to convince the world she's happy as a single mom. Her frequent posts about adjusting to life after divorce sometimes come across as overcompensation, with many believing she secretly regrets ending things. In one holiday post, Tia shared a family photo and wrote a long caption, "Happy holidays from my family to yours." Co-parenting during the holidays is a journey, filled with mixed emotions. It's different, and yes, it can feel challenging and lonely at times, especially when you're adjusting to a new family dynamic. But over time, I've found the beauty in it. It's an opportunity for my kids to build meaningful relationships with both parents, and for me it creates space for self-discovery, healing, and rejuvenation. As a single mom, I sometimes feel the weight because our family doesn't look like others. But that's okay. Different doesn't mean less than. The most important thing is keeping the traditions alive for my children, because no matter how it looks, we're still family. Yet fans noted something odd. Tia spent Christmas with Corey and the kids. To some, it undercut her messaging about single motherhood during the holidays and hinted she might be trying to win him back subtly. There's more. Remember how Gabrielle Union was a major support for Tia during her divorce? The two haven't been seen together much lately. Now fans speculate Tia may have distanced herself because Gabrielle allegedly encouraged her to go through with a split. Meanwhile, her twin sister Tamara publicly supported her but reportedly didn't approve of the divorce privately. With all these mixed signals, cryptic captions, holiday reunions, and shifting friendships, fans remain convinced there's more to Tia's story than she's letting on.
Just announced that she's gonna be getting a divorce.
Yes.
Does like a half of your heart break for her?
You know, I support her.
Yeah.
So, you know, whatever she wants, the Mowrys have her back. Now she just kind of just wants to, you know, just process it all, take it all in, and, you know, be a little private about that.
Yeah.
And, you know, as a sister, you know, I'm just gonna respect that.
It now seems Gabrielle may have been the only one truly backing Tia during the split. But with rumors swirling that Tia regrets the divorce, fans are convinced she blames Gabrielle for the collapse of her marriage, fueling talk of a fallout between the two women. This whole situation is beyond messy. What do you all think about it? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and then be sure to check out the next video.